So everybody's heard of the world's greatest stretch. I'm going to take you guys through the world's second greatest stretch, or one of my personal favorite stretches, which is called the Brettzel stretch. And what we're going to be doing with this is we're working on stretching our hip flexors, stretching our hip rotators, but also working into getting some thoracic rotation with this. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to start by laying on our side. Okay. We are going to be in this knee stack position, and we're going to reach our bottom leg back and bring our top leg forward. And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this hand that's of the shoulder that's down on the ground, and we're going to pin this leg down. We want to make sure that this knee does not come up off the ground. From here, what we're going to do is we are going to let this top shoulder rotate around and melt down to the ground. And so what's going to happen is, especially if you have really tight thoracic rotation, this knee's going to want to come up. We're going to reach that end range of motion where we can't go anymore. Our body's going to want to start to follow. So that's the importance of holding this down here. So we're going to hold that knee down. We're just going to come around as far as we can, getting a good stretch all the way up through the top side of our spine, or in that thoracic spine area. So you get really crazy with this, what we can do is we can take this opposite foot that we have bent back here and this hand, and we can pull back in here. So this is where we can start to add into some of that hip flexor stretching as well. And the same thing, we're rotating down, creating some tension in here, and our goal is to relax. So you can see with me, as I go too far, my knee starts to come up. I want to go as far as we can, keeping that knee down. So if that means that I can only go right here to keep that knee down, that's what we're going to go. Instead of coming all the way here, my shoulders are getting down to the ground, my knee is not. So give that stretch a try. It's one of my favorite things to just try to kill three birds with one stone. A very efficient stretch, but also feels really good. If you like these exercises and you want to get more of them, go ahead and click subscribe at the bottom of the page and hit on your alerts button so that way you know when I'm coming out with more videos.